next. It's the piece of self, the man with 1,000 laughs, Lord Gravitos, Resident Evil also found, St. Jimmy TV bringing you a reaction to Kingdom Chapter 516. We're probably going to go to 518, maybe, I don't know. It's pretty late right now. I finally have the strength to do a reaction, and tomorrow I'll do the rest of my reactions for the week. But been making plans and moves for the upcoming month, for the last month of 2024, doing like a recap video, also doing a Uno with the boys, the last Uno with the boys of 2024, and that should be interesting. I'm going to be hosting it, and yeah, stay tuned for more on the channel. But I'd say without further ado, let's just hop into reading this Kingdom Chapter 516. Kantan. Riboku-sama, we await your return. Chief Riboku-sama, trot. At long last he returns to the hero unburdened by saving the kingdom. Aren't those two the Ousen men of the previous great heavens? While we were unable to mobilize Kantan's forces, we have received permission to make use of our personal army. Good work. En City and Bun City in the north have sent 10,000 soldiers each. They should be arriving very soon. Shall we have 20,000 of those men proceed towards you? No, that won't be necessary. Even amongst all those states, Gyou can be considered one of the 9 most heavily defended cities. It will not fall to Qin's attacks. If the Qin had entered this deep on their accord, then this means that they have concentrated all their forces together. We will use our forces to surround them and wait, and then we will conduct an attack on them directly, but on their provisions. I can already imagine the anguish that will twist the Qin's faces when that moment comes. First I must fight and pay a visit to His Royal Majesty. Once that is taken care of, I'll take command of. Riboku-sama, welcome back. We have long awaited your return. Koshu Dono? Koshu, you have done well and do exactly as my message bade you. You're too kind. More importantly, sir, we've continued to receive birds from the other inner cities. It was my intent to seek your guidance after visiting to my king, to receive the updates on the king's movements. Yes, sir. Though I believe you are already aware of this. The king has split their forces into 3 and taken a string of our cities that lie in Gyou. By this point, we will have lost 8 cities to them. 9, sir. We just received a bird from Kyo has fallen 9 then. What is the Khonshu's Ryu's army of 90,000? I believe they're engaged in the standoff with the mountain tribes. But due to their battles, they're gradually shifting east. The refugees in the southern cities have been unable to escape northwards. Refugees. Thoughts, sir? It appears that the cities Gata and Te all had the citizens cast out after being taken over by Qin. Likewise for Shin and Seki, sir. And the same for the other cities in Seki and Riboku-sama. Oh, he gets it. He fucking gets it. He's like, oh, shit. What are the remaining cities? I believe that it happened for He too. But the fate of Kantan City is still unknown. Does that mean the whole area of the South Capital is swarming with refugees wandering around aimlessly? No, not aimlessly. The Qin split up their forces and made sure the cities had a successful order from west to east, while the whole north lies a battleground. Therefore, I can practically guarantee that every last of those refugees he will choose to send eastwards. Koshu, how? For how many days has Gyou been opening the gates to refugees? There it is. It's Gyou. We're finally here. It's big. Finally, food, water, first. leaders and of the other leaders. If they're not let in, we'll take it. Oh boy. If you're from Seki, to the head of the South Districts. Citizens, go to Goda and keep going straight forward. Don't stop moving. These are from Shin City. Head left. Make sure to keep moving. Still no end to them. Even the 2nd District's gonna fill up soon. Send a message permission for the 3rd District to open up to refugees. It's already been opened. They've already started filling it up. What? Tide yourselves over with this for now. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can go in the line and get up. Thank the gods. So good. Here to please. Water, please. Oh. My lord, the 3rd District has been filled with refugees all the way to the eastern edge, my lord. General Sika advises that we should close the gates and stop taking in refugees for the time. Nonsense. The citizens are our nation's foundations. The armies of kin have yet to close in. We should endeavor to our people the very last. Ooh. But sir, any more than this, my lord, we've emptied the granary. So many refugees, it lasted at all time. Ooh. No matter, open the 4th and 5th granaries too. We have countless more to spare, my lord. Gyou western wall of giant watchtower. Hey, he won't shut the gates. My lordship said let them all inside. What? We've long exceeded capacity of the city. His lordship has even taken a proper look at the situation. Content, we should immediately send a bird towards gyou. No, I fear it's already too late. What do you mean, Roboku-sama? I believe that after taking Retsubi, Ousen truly did sneak off and scout gyou, as I said before. And after seeing gyou in all of its glory, he realized that gyou is not the city that would fall to martial might. And because of that, Ousen chose to attack gyou straight away instead of made a detour, made the 9 cities along the way, managed to fool even me to the point of what such action was to create a weapon of changeable bringing down gyou. Those refugees have been cast out of the cities. Are a weapon? Look at that. Look at the flow of the refugees. It's flowing. It's about to run out. So that's the last of them? Smoke signals are being raised off in the distance. We can't see, but it must be the kin army is hot on their heels. There's signals too. The 3 kin armies are around them. Oh, so that's gyou. Oh, it will appear that we're the first to arrive. Oh, what the hell is that city? It's goddamn huge. Here they come. They stretch across the entire horizon. Don't panic. Come on, hurry in, get in. We're raising the gates. Roger on the bridge. It's going up. Very soon, gyou will shut up and the gates will hunker down in its defense just to rid the planet. But what is not going according to the plan is the fact that it will be holding 9 cities worth of refugees within its walls as well. Where are we getting water? Where's the food? My lord, what is it? It's about to turn kin, and I already know. No, sir, that is not. Even with the 5th granary has been empty. Our men are asking for permission for open the 6th. Oh, shit. Alrighty, dude. We have no intention of attacking the walls. Just take up and hold the positions on the gates. What does that mean? This will be a battle between whether or not the kin army runs out of supplies first, or whether or not the 9 cities worth of refugees will eat their way through gyou's food stockpiles first. It will turn into a battle of endurance in the form of provisions. A battle to see who runs out of food first, Roboku-sama. Something like that. Even I have not heard of such a thing before. Ousen. We were on the limit because of our food. But now he used the enemy's own citizens against them to put them in the same position, huh? You are really one insane bastard after all, Ousen. I shall leave gyou in your hands, Kanki. You're heading out? That's right. We must strike the first blow to Ruboku becomes to free gyou in its predicament. Oh, okay. He already knows what they're going to do. He's allowed them to anticipate it, and he's like, all right, let's do the next thing, part of the plan. Oh, Ousen, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. All right, next chapter, 517. As always, the one thing that you're good at is coming up with excuses. Whose shoulders does the fate of this nation? Oh, shit. Chipping one another down. Whose shoulders does ride on? Ruboku? I will be happy to accept any punishment. However, there are larger matters at stake for now. I request your majesty's permission to mobilize 100,000 elites of Canton as to absolutely not. I believe I already told this Koshu. But for the Canton army to leave its capital walls is out of the question. Not even a single man out of those 100,000, sire, were to fall to gyou right now. Then in a few years, Kin's blade will be poised right at Kantan's throat. That matters not. I will take on more than that. It will take more than that to fall Kantan to fall of Kin's blade. In fact, the very same thing could be said for gyou, the impregnable city. Were it not for my uncle, Earl Koki, and his foolish decisions to open the gates and accommodate the flood of refugees, gyou would have easily held on. I will make no such mistake. Even if Kantan were to become surrounded on all sides, we can easily shut our gates and hold in for a decade or two. Even this is the only time that matter until, but of course, however. But by the time that moment arrives, I imagine that my frail body would already succumb to illness. The nation of Zhao, all of its citizens from the top to the very bottom, I could not care less about what happens to them afterwards. What depraved darkness. Mind-numbingly so. Did you say something, Ruboku? No, sire. Then get out of my sight. Go fulfill your duty, O honorable, great heaven. Oh, lose gyou and your body shall be carved into pieces, Ruboku. And not only you, but every one last one of your lackeys and followers will be shared the same fate. Do you hear me? Let us be on our way, Kane. Ruboku-sama, our king is... It's said that a kingdom is not brought down by its enemies, such as King Zhao of Shang or Kang Li of Zhou. We can really pray that this majesty is not cut from the similar cloth, a tyrant that will lead to the state of ruin. Your Highness, Ruboku, you have done well to return from the western reaches as quickly as you have. Your speedy return will be the difference between thousands of Zhao's citizens' lives being lost or not. It was my mistake to begin with allowing the kin to approach as far as they have. I will be marching out through to exterminate them with all that we can spare. I'm well aware of Kantan's garrison who will remain here despite the circumstances. Please allow me to apologize on my father's behalf, Ruboku. Your Highness, that's not... Though we may have been maneuvered into a dire situation, to Kin, this is all a double-edged sword where failure shall mean a catastrophic repercussions that will shake the very foundation of their state. Your Highness is entirely correct. Should it be required that I am also fully prepared to take on the front lines with glaive in hand so to inspire my men. though I doubt I will prove any motivation as a king's king at side. Do not hesitate to call upon me. Fufu, I understand. I shall endeavor to prevent them from being necessarily, Highness. We stand at a turning point. I am aware, Your Highness. And the fate of gyou is in your hand. Yes, sir, we must endure. So as long as we can endure the period of darkness, the era of Prince Ka shall come, and Zhao will be bathed in light. Gyou. Oh boy. Oh boy. Everyone here? I'm sure everyone concerning our strategy will hence explain the full scope of my plans involving our campaign in Zhao's inner cities. The full scope of the strategy? Zhao intends to liberate gyou from the blockade, therefore the city runs out of food. To that end, we can expect to be set on all signs of various of Zhao capitals that have been here until now. Simply put, the whole beehive will be swarming us. Oh, however, while some of you may be inclined to think that we stand a chance of holding them back, in actual fact, only 2 Zhao armies out of the myriad of attackers are capable of limiting gyou in one decisive blow. Only 2? The first belongs to Ousen, the great city that serves a lock and key to the capitals of the northwest reaches, while the second is an army of consolidated of all Zhao's manpower that was originally stationed within Taikyo mountain ranges. Atsuyo and Ryunyo. Oh. Gyou. Should either of these armies be allowed to reach gyou, our siege will be broken, which means it's necessary for us to split up forces and move out and engage those 2 armies first. Correct. Firstly, concerning gyou itself, the 60,000 men of the Kanki army can remain here and continue to starve out the city. Furthermore, it will be down to you alone to handle all other Zhao reinforcements, apart from the 2 armies of the Ousen and Ryoyu. What? You heard the boss, moron. I'm not sure what to expect to do. As for the other 2 Zhao army that is currently occupied Yotanwa, in fact the Ryoyu army. What? Though the standoff has continued until now, we can expect Zhao to make their move in the near future. Once they receive further reinforcements from Ryoyu, their numbers will exceed 100,000. What? A moment, General. It is not true that Yotanwa army is 50,000 strong less than their opponent, which is why we're sending reinforcements. General Heki, along with 8,000 of your command will be assigned 2,000 Kanki's reserves. Thus will be 10,000 of you will ride your Yotanwa's assistance. I'll command 10,000 men to go to Yotanwa's rescue? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He just casually stole another 2,000? So loud. Lastly, Ousen army shall be handled by 70,000 men under Ousen's army. In addition to the 5,000 Gyokyo, 5,000 Gakuka, and the 8,000 of the High Shin units. We shall ride out towards the Ousen army and combine with 88,000 men. But if we're sending 88,000 to Ousen and only 60,000 to Ryu, then one side is a bit stacked, isn't it? That's true. That's because Ousen is where the true foe lies. True foe, that's right. I'm certain Riboku will attack us as a part of the Ousen army. Oh. Kin forces to have split their 2 forces and moved in to engage Ousen and Ryu army. It would appear that they have perfectly read our moves. Shuji. Shun Shuji, sir. You're attached to yourself to Ryu army as commander and take off with his men. Okay. Yes, sir. Kyoto Ryu is a talented man. Take him to your deputy. As you can see, work together smoothly, the somewhat of quirky Lord Gyou, as you command. A commander of 100,000 relegated to a deputy? As for what this man practically unknown, and this is faith placed on him and Riboku-sama? Everyone else will be joining me as part of the Atsu army's retinue and to travel southwards towards battle. Hang on a sec. Are we putting too many eggs in one basket like this? I'm certain that Ousen will wager that the bulk of his forces of Atsu expedition. From this point on, it will finally come down to the might against might. Whether or not Gyu's fate shall be capitalization or liberation will be dependent on who on this upcoming battlefield will be able to annihilate the respective opponent. Ooh. I believe in my boys. I believe in them taking them down, dude. They're fucking bitches, dude. I'm ready for Ousen fucking kick ass, dude. Alright. I think that's good enough for today's video. That was really good, dude. If we're getting... Oh, I love that we're getting a couple fights. A couple battles going on. And... Oh, fuck yeah. But, if you liked anything I had to say in this video, please drop me a like. And hit the subscribe button. And the bell for notifications for whenever I post a video or go live. We're going to be continuing the Messenger this week. We just got done playing Sea of Stars last week, which was a fantastic game. We 100%ed it. The music is in mwah. And I also have links down below in the description for my merch. I have a logo and a Du Bois t-shirt, and they should be on sale for right now for a little bit. But until then, the next time, I'll see you Maniacs in the next video. Goodbye.